Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to Planet Alien here on YouTube. Hello. Welcome to the most craziest place on YouTube. Not really, but mentally, kind of. Now, so this this video is going to be bonkers. This is such a simple shirt, but it really just gets me. It represents me. It is me. I love this shirt, and if I haven't mentioned it before, it is a Gabby Hanna merch shirt on Amazon, so you should maybe check it out because bonkers. That is me. Literally, I wear this shirt all the time, but whatever. I like this shirt. Okay, I've become a tad as obsessed with certain creators' merch. Like, legit, I've bought in the last month a Wallows t-shirt because I just became obsessed with them. I've bought a Colleen shirt. I've bought 2 Ryland shirts, 2 Shane shirts. I've bought a Gabby shirt. Like, I'm just going out. I love the whole sisters, but at the same time, it's like I'm 50-50 on James. I don't like him, but I don't like him, but I don't like him. I don't know which it is. Like, I don't know. Like, I like him, but I don't. But I do. I don't know. It's a 50-50 with James Charles. I don't know how I feel about him. So anyways, excuse my fucking look because I have no makeup on. My hair is not done. I have some just mascara. But I want to talk about something because there was an interview, Sweetwater River interview thing. And basically, they were talking, in the interview, they were talking about how, they were talking to KJ Appa, who plays Archie Andrews, if you don't know, and Lili Reinhart, who plays Betty Cooper. And the girl was asking them about Barchie, and you know how us Barchie fans are still here. Hi, hello, I'm still here. You remember Barchie, Betty, Archie, you know, iconic, you know, something other than Bughead? Yeah. Well, let's get into this. Because KJ, man, thank God for KJ. Now, KJ, he said it simple, straight. You know, he said it simple, straight, that's it. Lili, well, Lili is Lili. And I have nothing against Lili. I like Lili. But that's not to say she doesn't favor Bughead for certain reasons we all know. So, I got all the notes, basically, of what they said, because I wanted to write down what she said more. Like, I wanted to write down what she said exactly, because she said a lot, as opposed to KJ, because, like, she was talking about also the Core 4 and all this stuff, and I was like, okay. So, let me get the notes, like, situated so I can read them, like, in order and not have to do it on camera, because, like, I'm unprepared. Okay, so basically KJ said, and I quote, "You might be waiting a long time, but it will come." And then he made sure to put that little, "I think." And it's like, he said not this season, of course. I didn't think this season anyways. Maybe next season? I don't know. But you could look at that and be like, KJ has been that person who's like, guys, listen, I know you love Betty and Archie, but you're going to have to wait. Simple as that. It's going to happen, but you're going to have to wait. But also him putting in that "I think" leaves you guessing, like, does he really know? Or is that just what he's thinking and telling us? But I do think they're going to happen eventually. They have to. Like, they just have to. It would just be so stupid if Betty and Archie never happened. It really would. Like, then you couldn't even say you were going off comics. Like, I know this is different than the comics, but you're not going to keep Jughead asexuality. You're not going to keep the Betty and Archie thing. You're not going to keep the Betty, Archie, and Veronica triangle, which I understand. You know, nowadays you don't want girls fighting over guys and shit. It gets old and tiring. I'm hot. I'm sorry. When I get frustrated, I get freaking hot, man. So yeah, I get that. But anyways, let's get into what Lili said, because what Lili said, it just is like, really, girl? Really? Really? So basically, the first thing she said, she's like, "I'd hate to have their friendship ruined if they break up. Their friendship is really beautiful and cute." Well, you know, we all think that, Betty and Archie fans. It's just so hard when there's, you know, not many Betty and Archie scenes. I mean, yes, we have gotten a lot more this recent season than in past, but that's still not to say there's a lot of unanswered things with Betty and Archie, #window scene, that was never explained, because of course, who cares about what we want and what we want explained, and who cares about actually doing the show justice, you know what I mean? But yeah, so We have got some like cute, like of course we all know Betty and Archie's friendship is amazing. It's beautiful. They love each other so much. But also it's like, where the fuck is this friendship? Because if we're not getting Betty and Archie, give us the friendship. And yes, they have in recent episodes given us some of that friendship. But it's like, it's also been with Jughead. So it's not even just Betty and Archie. It's literally Jughead, Betty, and Archie. So it would be nice to actually see this cute and beautiful friendship a little more. Like, that's one thing I just want to say about her saying that. Now, she said, so I read that, okay. Okay. She said, it's hard to imagine, she's like, I don't like the core four when they are separating. She's like, Barchie breaking up, basically, she said, shifts the core four a little bit and feels sad. I don't like the core four when they are separating. It's hard to imagine the core four not as they are right now. And it's like, why does the core four have to be Betty and Jughead, Bughead, Veronica and Archie, Varchie? Why can't the core four be what the core four means? Betty, Archie, Jughead, Veronica. That's the core four. The core four isn't you two couples. The core four is you guys friends and a group and being there. You know, I hate that because it's like, it's hard to imagine the core four not as they are right now, but it's like, I mean, why does the core four have to be with Bughead together and Varchie together? Veronica and Archie breaking up did nothing to the core four at all. Like, they're good friends still. Like, they were just working together, dude, with the fucking governor, you know, to get Mad Dog and all them out, get them pardoned, you know? So they were just working together. Veronica and Archie are on good terms. They're good friends. So, like, what changed in the core four? Because the only thing that changed in the core four is Veronica and Archie breaking up, which has been a good thing. And the only thing that hasn't changed is Betty and Jughead, which has been a fucking bad thing. Because, literally, it's boring at this point and overdone. I'm withstanding it, but at the same time, I'm like, always Bughead. But what gets me mostly is she made sure to say this. She's like, luckily Bughead is still together. Of course you think that, Lily. Of course. No, I get it. She loves Bughead, you know. Luckily they're still together because that means the core four is not totally ruined, which I still can't accept that the core four is Bughead, Varchie. No, I'm sorry. Were you never an individual person at any point as Betty Cooper? Was Cole never individual as Jughead? Was Archie? Were they never individuals? Was it always just this core four, meaning Bughead and Varchie? No, it wasn't. So when Varchie broke up, it did nothing to the core four. And I hate to say it, but the writers don't even have you guys really interacting. And that's not Varchie breaking up. That's the writer's fault. So don't even with the core four and how it feels sad and so different now. And it's like, no, there's been no thing shown to where it's different at all. Like, literally, we haven't even got any of, like, really core four scenes. So, I don't, like, Lily says some stuff that I just don't agree with, and it's just like, whatever, girl. Like, you're always going to just say something that I'm not going to agree with. Because, of course, you're from Bughead. Because, like, luckily Bughead is still dating. And it's like, but, like, if you were, like, you play Betty Cooper, it's like, if you're a real fan of the show, I know that you love Bughead, but if you were really a fan and you really loved your character and you really wanted what was best for your character, then you would see that her being with Jughead isn't, like, the best thing in the whole entire fucking world, and that her being with Jughead isn't gonna solve all the problems in the world. Like, I just wish Lily would stop. Like, I just didn't like that she's like, luckily Bughead is still together. Because it's like, dude, we know Bughead is still together. They literally haven't broken up because they've been doing the same exact thing for 3 fucking seasons, which is why so many people are like, peace, I'm out, this is stupid. And why so many storylines are fucking destroyed because, or not fucking explored, because we're so focused on Betty and Jughead and what they have to go through and what they have to do, which is fine when it's separate, but when it's together, it's like, Jesus! Like, I had to talk about that, because, of course, I just don't agree with anything Lily says. You know, KJ, of course, he's always been this way. He's just straightforward. He's like, listen, you might be waiting a long time. He makes sure, a long time. But it will happen. I think truly he believes it will happen. Maybe season 4, maybe not. If not season 4, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to fucking do. If Bughead's still together in season 4, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to literally have to, like, skip over their scenes. And, like, I don't, like, I'm not going to do that. 'Cause I can't stop watching the show. But, like, at the same time, I don't know how I'm going to feel when season 4 starts and Bughead's still dating. And then it's midway season 4 and they're still dating. And then it's almost to the finale and they're still dating. And I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, next. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about this because I did get asked if I do think Betty and Archie will happen. And honestly, I do. God, I want to believe so bad. I really do. Like, I have so much hope for Betty and Archie and so much hope for this show. And it really does have some great moments. It really does. And the writing's not always so bad. They have their moments where it really, you feel it or you just relate to it or it's something that sticks in your head, you know? They have those moments or those, oh my God, moments for a character. But at the same time, it's like, we're not really getting, you know, a lot of Betty and Archie, and we're really not getting, it's just, I don't know, I do believe, I have such high hopes for the show, and I truly believe Betty and Archie will happen. Even though I have doubt inside me, I still believe that they will happen. Even though I still believe it will happen, what comes next is how exactly will the writers do it? Will they do them justice instead of rushing them? Will they give them as much screen time as they did Bughead or even Barchie? You know, like, those are still questions, because when Betty and Archie happen, is it going to be something rushed? Is it going to be something that's shown every once in a while? Because if Betty and Archie happen, it better be fucking shown just as much as Bughead or Barchie was, because that's total bullshit if it's not. It's bad enough we don't even get enough friendship scenes between Betty and Archie. Now, if they were dating and we didn't get that many scenes, I would be like, are you fucking serious, dude? And then who knows, the writers have them break up so she can get back with Jughead. But it's like, I still have hope for Betty and Archie. No matter what, I'm not going to stop having hope. I'm not. I still believe in them. I still believe they're going to happen. I mean, yeah, we could be waiting for a long time, but I don't want to wait for a long time, so hopefully it's not a super long time. Hopefully by, like, middle of season 4, we're, like, moving towards Archie and Betty, or at least Betty and Jughead are broken up, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I still ship Betty and Archie 100%. I still think, I don't know if they'll be endgame or not, honestly, because with this show, with Bughead, I don't know. I don't know with these writers. I don't know what they're doing, honestly. Sometimes they just are writing for, like, the fans, and it sucks. So, I don't know if they're going to be endgame or not. I do think they'll eventually happen, but whether the writers do them justice or not is up to the writers, and that's something we're going to have to wait and see, but I'm never giving up hope on them until I actually hear that they're never going to happen. And then, yeah, I'll be like, okay, so they're never going to happen, but I'll still be watching Betty and Archie videos. I'll still be loving them. I'll just be like, fuck you, because they should have happened. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are just my opinions. Don't go all crazy, but these are my opinions. Wanted to voice them out because of this video. And I have nothing against Lily, like I said. It's just, or Bughead. It's just, these are my opinions. You know, I have feelings. I want to say them. You know, I want to get this shit out. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and that is it.